Welcome to Vibe Cafe. This is a show where we have interesting, spontaneous, and sometimes controversial conversations, as well as give you maximum entertainment and give you positive vibe. My name is Larry Nicodemus, and as always, the co-host.
I am Oge, and of course, it's always a pleasure to be here with you. You're looking ravishing.
Thank you.
A whole lot.
I thought you not notice. I mean, like the slay is
Why
on
wouldn't
point.
I?
The
Of course.
hair, the makeup, everything is popping, and I love it. You're looking gorgeous.
Thank
That's
you,
always
baby.
this
Thank
color
you.
on your skin with that yellow look.
Thank you. Well, today's show promises to be a whole lot. I promise you, you do not want to miss it. We have a special guest coming in today, and of course, we have the movie review, the
Games and so much
more.
Look, we'll go on a quick break. We don't want to let everything out of the bag just yet. When we come back, the show continues, and you do not want to miss out on it. Don't go anywhere. This is Vibe Cafe.
Welcome back to Vibe Cafe. If you're just joining us, we are having an important discussion about the relevance of family in our society. Joining us today to have this conversation is Mrs. Blessing Fort Ike. She is an educational consultant and a childcare specialist. Welcome very much, ma'am.
Thank you for having me. Thank
We're
you
happy
for
to
having
have
me.
you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Welcome.
So today we're talking about family.
Yeah.
And I just want us to dive right into it. We all have family, whether it's, a healthy family relationship or not. We all come from a family. And I just want you to touch on that. How important is family in the society?
I would say for you to have a healthy society, you must have a healthy family. Because like you said, we all came from a family. Everyone is born into a family. You understand? Whether it is some are privileged to have a healthy one, while others are not. So the ones that they are not privileged to come from a healthy family, with time, they see the importance of family and they want to create one for themselves. You understand? They start mingling with people, wanting to make friends, so they can have that support, that love or conditional love that other people receive from family, which they are not privileged to have. So if you want to have a healthy family, a healthy society, you must have a healthy family, because we all come from a family. If I go now, I dispose things on the way. I was not taught at home. So I'm causing a nuisance to the society.
True.
You understand? So if I'm taught at home, I won't do that. And the society is a better place for everybody to live if every family can take responsibility to raise up their children.
Okay, so ma'am, I would love to ask, what makes a whole family? Does it mean that, I know there is the father, the mother, and the children. So in a case where the father is not present and it's just the mother, is it still a whole family?
Yes, I would say it's a whole family. One, like some people are not privileged to be raised by both parents. Some people are being raised by single parent, either the mom or the dad. The pressure will be on their valuable parents. Sometimes it might be the single parent, it might be due to loss of a spouse, separation and divorce. Whichever case, look for a figure head. What do I mean? A father figure or a mother figure. You understand? Because you might not be able to take the whole responsibility of the two families. God made it to be father, mother, and children to make up a family. So if you are a single mother, look for a father figure that aligns with your family values, that align with your values. You won't want to complicate issues for yourself. You understand? Bringing somebody that does not align with your home, with your family values. You understand? So I want a father figure for my children, but it must align. It must be what I want. You understand? So I will say, instead of getting somebody that doesn't align, do it yourself. It might be stressful because you are doing the work of two. You might be mentally stressed, financially stressed, even physically stressed, emotionally. You understand? But however, lean on your extended family. That's what I would say.
Okay, so how do we build a healthy, because initially you talked about, healthy and unhealthy family relationships.
True.
How do we build a healthy family relationship?
Yeah, healthy family relationship is key. Like I said, for you to have a healthy family in a busy schedule, even when you have both parents, you have the children, their schedule is tight, the parents' schedule is tight. So it must take intentionality, effort, and patience for you to build that. So you must be deliberate to create time to bond with your family. You understand? I would say the first thing you do, create time, spend time together. You understand? You can spend time for the younger ones, spend time reading aloud to them. There are a lot of benefits in reading aloud. I wouldn't want to go into that. But however, as you are reading aloud to them, you are bonding with them.
Okay.
Play indoor games with them. You can go on picnics. You can prepare meals together. You understand? Not you preparing it alone. You understand? Let them be part of the preparation. Give them age-appropriate responsibility. You understand? Or you are doing quantification in school. You come and measure 3 cups. You understand?
Okay.
Or you are doing this. You understand? You bring in mathematics. You bring in what they are teaching in school. You can even bring it to life. You understand? Let them see how they can apply what they are doing in school in life. Because in the kitchen is science. You understand? So you just bring them in, let them, and by so doing, you are helping them apply what they learn to, and you are bonding with them. You understand? The children will so love it. Then you can have movie nights. You don't have to spend too much. Just get a popcorn or ice cream, biscuit. Just make it a movie night. Like, okay, once in a month or once in a week, depending on your schedule. You understand? But try and create time for your children, no matter how small it is. Those times you do school runs, interact with them in the vehicle. Not just go, oh, I'm going to work, so my mind, they just drop them. Or you understand? If you have the privilege to take your children to do school runs in the morning, interact with them. And other ways you can build a family bond is, I would say, have family rituals, family traditions. When I say family tradition, it's like your family brand, your identity, your norms. You understand what you are known for. Why my family is different from your family. What are those things you think is peculiar to you? You understand? If I want to outline my family values, I will base it based on my family's tradition, based on my values. You understand? So what are those things I value more? Let me put it back. Maybe I appreciate families, extended families, so I know every festive period is our tradition that we must travel home, or they come over to our place. You understand? Or I value spending time together. I will say, okay, once you clock 10, we are getting away for 1 week, just me and you. Or monthly, weekly, you and I go out, or you and daddy go out. Or once you are clocking 13, just do whatever it is to spice up, to create memories. You understand? And creating memories, you can go on what I call nature walk, especially the little ones. They will love it. You can be on the beach, picking seashells, picking plant tree, coming home and doing leaf painting. They will so love it. You understand? And another thing I will say, be ready to be open to, what will I say now, difficult conversations. Be ready to discuss with your children, because sometimes they want to look you into the eyes and say, Mommy, this thing you're doing, I don't like it. Don't be defensive. Just wait. Let them air their view. Give them full attention. You understand? And you're not undivided attention. You are pressing your mobile phone or doing that. Just let them know that, okay, I'm all ears. And see from their perspective, not being defensive. And there are lots more that you can do to bond with your family.
Amazing. While you were talking about that, something played in my head in the typical Nigerian family where children are not really allowed to air their opinions. They're not considered before decisions are made. And, when you grow up from a home like that, you grow up to become very shy, timid. You can't express yourself even when you're older. I just want you to talk on that, especially to the parents, how they can teach their children to speak up, to have a say in the home and the family.
Okay, I love that. As you said that, a quote that I wrote, I said, raise children who are outspoken, not rude. It's very important. I want to raise children that are outspoken, not rude. So how do you do that? It comes with conversation. It comes with you educating them, letting them practicing at home. Have family meetings. Let them know that their opinions matters. As they air their opinions, don't be defensive. Have a conversation with them. You are not fighting with them. Or their opinions might be different from yours. You're like, oh, that's how you see it. What do you think? What if we do it this way? What if we do it that way? Have pure conversation with them. You understand? Let them know that, fine, I respect you. You have a mind of your own, and your opinions matters to us as a family. The family is not just for the parents; it's for everyone. So give them chance to. It can be once a week, like in my house now, we have what we call, it's like a family meeting, but what we call what you like and what you don't like. Even my 3 year plus now, she will tell you what I don't like that mommy did not give me bread. I don't like. You understand? She's airing her view. You understand what? Okay, what made you happy today? What was the exciting thing that happened? This one you are making them talk. They are relating with you. So if they say it in a rude way, you say, okay, no, that's not how you are supposed to put it, because the family is a training ground for everyone. That's where you build character in your children. That's where you build values. You inculcate everything you want to see in the society should be inculcated in the children, in the family. So if you don't let them express themselves, if they don't feel as if they are wanted, they will just move in, you understand, without expressing it. And you cannot correct those mistakes. You just see it outside display. You're like, what you are supposed to have noticed at home if you have been interacting with them, if you have been giving them opportunity to talk.
Well, talking about bonding with your family, what advice do you have for children who are grown and they are walking outside the city where you have your family, where you don't have to communicate often, you don't get to see your parents often?
So I will say for that, create time. No matter what, what is important to you, you create time for it. You understand? In that case, you should create time. Maybe it might be your leave period. It might be your weekend that you just get to go and see them. You understand? So if you have opportunity, if there's internet, you can do video call to see them face to face. And that brings me back to parents, making memories with your children. It's those memories that will always bring them back. They're like, it's my birthday. I know if I'm at home now, this is what they'll be doing. This is what mommy should do. You understand? It's a part of my tradition. We make sure we mark their birthday. I'm just giving example. Like there should be something that will make me want to draw home. You understand? That draws me back home. Like, okay, I'm not in the city, but when there are some situations like, okay, I know that every Sunday if I'm at home, this is what we're doing. It will just reminds me. Yeah, like, okay, maybe next weekend I'll go home, or let me just call mommy to know how mommy is doing. Let me call daddy, or let me speak with my siblings. You understand? So you ought to be deliberate about it. And as a child that is outside the home, then remember those memories you created together. And parents, if you are not creating memories, it's better you create it now, because that's what will draw the children back.
All right. At this point, we're going to check out our fact file. And today, our fact file says 40% of the society have experienced family estrangement at some point or another.
Strange what?
Estrangement.
Okay, yes. Okay.
Separation.
Yes.
Especially in Nigeria, especially the south where I'm from, that's a common thing. Single fathers, single mothers is very common. So for someone who is from an estranged family, what are the ways that you feel they can try to reconnect with their roots?
Okay, for what I will say, look for, if you know your root, first of all, do you know your parents? If you don't know, then look for how to get connected with them physically. Then from there you want to heal. You want to discuss with them. You understand? You want to tell them how you feel. Not rudely, not screaming, politely, you understand? Make your point known to them that this is how I feel. Oh, daddy, you left me. Anything you want to say, if you want to, just air your view, then make up your mind that you are going to forgive them. Because forgiveness will make you heal on time. If you can forgive them, you can start thinking of ways to mend them, to mend the relationship. And good enough, maybe probably from the parents are ready to receive you back. So you work out a modality. You understand? Whether, okay, maybe once in a while we should be talking, or once in a while I should be coming home or something like that.
All right, amazing. Thank you so much for coming on the show and having this conversation with us. I've definitely learned something on how to improve. I love the point you made about creating memories with your children, especially for the parents. So I am sure you got something from this conversation. We'll go on a quick break. When we come back, we still have the movie review and the games, so you do not want to miss out on that. This is Vibe Cafe. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to Vibe Cafe. It's movie time, and today we are reviewing a film called Zikora. This film was directed by John Njama, and it's a very, very interesting drama. So it pretty much follows the life of a rich girl whose father, gave her lots of stuff. He had an empire, he passed it on to her, so she had lots of money. She has this best friend that's very jealous of everything she owns, and she's doing everything possible to ruin her life. She also found out that she had a terminal illness, and then her fiance is also plotting. Like, she had a lot of things going on. It's just a very dramatic film that follows her life and how she was able to, overcome most of these obstacles that are relatable.
Exactly. I felt like for this movie, I felt like it was a little bit too much. Like the storylines were just unfolding. It was a whole lot of storylines, and for me, I don't know, you said you enjoyed it, like it was interesting, but I didn't find it quite interesting. It was here and there for me. I felt like it should have just followed a pattern. Like, who knows? I don't know anything, but then again, for me, it was not, I felt like it wasn't deliberate. Like, the actions were not really deliberate for me. Characterization. I really love Stella, but for this movie, it wasn't it for me.
Okay. So I loved seeing Stella again after a long time of her being
Yeah.
off screen and then coming back. So I was really excited about this one. Her acting was good. Stella is a veteran. She's been in this industry for a long time, and she embodied the character. Some of the other characters I wasn't feeling. The acting for some people were not that great, but she delivered, and because of that, I kind of overlooked some other things that would have annoyed me. Cinematography, location wasn't that bad as well. The sound could have been better. Again, I don't know, Nollywood films always have a problem with sound. It could have been better, but hey, it was still manageable, and the story, like you said, is very relatable. Jealous best friend is something that we can relate to. Cheating fiance, someone plotting against you, illnesses, and all of those challenges are things that some people face on a daily basis. So there were some lessons to take from that as well, and because of that, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to rate this one a 6.
I actually thought you were going to give it something like 10 or so.
Why? Have you ever seen me give a movie 10?
You said a whole lot about it, but
no.
I'll do a 4 because I really like Stella.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So if you're a Stella fan, you want to see her comeback film, totally go check this one out. And if you love a drama, check it out and let us know how it goes at Vibe Cafe Show. We'll go on a quick break. When you come back, we still have the games, and you do not want to miss out on that. Welcome back to Vibe Cafe. It's game time, and today we're going to be playing a game called Guess the Word. So we have some words rearranged on cards, and we'll take turns to identify what words have been rearranged on the cards. All right, are you ready for it?
I am ready.
All right, I'm gonna start right off with this word. This is your word.
This is R F F R free. FREE.
Free.
Free.
All right, you got it. Free or ref.
Ref.
Either one.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, this is your word.
Reef. Fry.
Okay. Which one are you going for?
Fry or reef?
Reef. Okay. Reef. That was cool.
All right.
All right.
All right. Your word.
Okay, this is WAY. No, W. Yeah.
Away. Ha! Okay. All right, that's the word, away.
Okay.
This is. You're probably holding this thing wrong.
Okay. No, I'm not.
Moon.
Yep. Okay.
This your word.
This is BOEN.
Time is up. It's bone.
BORN.
Yes.
I think because I kept my hair like that forever.
Maybe. All right,
Okay,
what
this is
word?
the last word. Away, 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 away.
Is that
away,
dove?
away. Okay. Say it like you mean it.
Dove?
Yep.
Okay. Did I get it?
Yeah, you did. That was nice.
Yeah,
Give
this
me
was
5.
fun. That's it. That brings us to the end of the show. But of course, we'll come back next week so we do this all over again. I don't like this spelling word things, but hey, today we tried our possible best, and I hope you enjoyed the game at home as well.
Yeah.
Totally follow us on social media at Vibe Cafe Show. Follow me at Larry Nick.
And follow me at Fab Malin.
Until next time, bye.
Bye.